Sitting on a bench with an overwhelming stench. There's some dog at this bus stop, makes it smell like a trench. It's 20 minutes late, which is going pretty great for British public transport. That's a reasonable wait. There's some crackhead at the stop, having a massive strop about the microchip the government has planted in his cock. He seems to think I am his friend. When will his rambling end? I thank Lord, the bus is coming round the bend. It pulls in quick, the doors open with a click. The crackhead steps inside and is immediately sick. But that won't stop the bus from driving off. I step over the puddle and climb up to the top. The top deck is crammed. I reach out my hand as the bus thunders round the corner. I try my best to stand, not a single seat to spare, because no selfish cares enough to remove their bag from their adjacent chair. So I sit on a backpack, squish the lunch bag of a knobby little youth who now has flattened Snacker Jacks. That's what you get, you, for being an inconsiderate. You can cry all you want, I don't care, you're only 6. Now there's an old man with his phone in his hand. The invention of the headphones isn't something he understands. His hearing's decrepit, so he blasts out his YouTube vid. I learn vicariously about the architecture of Madrid. There's a woman behind me eating rather noisily. Can't close her mouth when she chews, that is too much energy. So I think, what the heck, and I leave the top deck. Why is every other human a bloody pain in my neck? Next to the driver's seat, the crackhead's back on his feet. He's telling the bus driver to go down the next street. It cuts out 10 minutes, you see. Honestly, you can trust me. Do I look like a fella who'd take the says he. But the driver's preoccupied with thoughts of his job, his kids, his wife. He stares blankly ahead, contemplating his life. He ignores the crackhead, drives the normal route instead. The crackhead calls him a and wishes that he was dead. There's no space left for me at all, so I'm crammed up against the pole. I feel the bacteria transfer, becoming my next cold. There are two 20-year-old boys finding a new way to annoy. Despite being right next to each other, they make considerable noise. They shout and overshare, not even slightly self-aware, discussing fit girls and sex lives to a captive crowd that doesn't care. It's almost time for me to get off. In my face, a stranger coughs. I reach past him, push the button, but the driver doesn't stop.